Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome in, and that's your overview kind of energies to come in the new moon of Cancer, and as well as all around July. Let's see what's in the core of your situation for this time being, Scorpios. Of course, welcome. Cracks to the Light Tarot, and the core card that I got for you over here actually, Scorpio, is the Ten of Wands. That means that you have reached like your maximum strength in a situation, and because of a responsibility that kind of fell solidly on your shoulders, and that's what the energies is about to wrap up for you for this month of July, as well as the new moon in Cancer, where you are gonna be sighing with relief of the burdens that you have been carrying. Maybe you have kind of participated with more than the fair share in a situation, whether by effort, whether by whatever you kind of contributed to a situation was a burden for like a long time, and that is ending by this new moon in Cancer. So there is a new perspective, of course, for things to come, and definitely there is a change that will happen, and you've reached like your optimum kind of sacrificial energies towards a situation. You overgave, you overshared, you overcompensated, and at times your compassion kind of drove you towards maybe like what I call it, like it's like a little bit of an idealistic kind of point of view that you wanted to fulfill, and by realizing all the corners of the truth, you find out that the spontaneous kind of natural coincidence that kind of gather together and collect a chain is way better than the planned ones. So if you had control over situation due to a severe sense of responsibility and kind of toning into your survival skills, by this new moon of Cancer, there is an opening and there is a change of perspective where you will be allowing yourself to give towards yourself more and to fill your cup in order to nurture your surroundings and whomever you are extending your hands to help at the time being. So, as I say, maybe save the pilot sometimes. So, it's much more important because they are responsible of definitely the whole kind of setting that they are placed in, whether due to fate or a certain kind of path that was placed upon your shoulder, Scorpios, and that's the energy that I'm reading over here. Let's see what will be hindering or working with us for the upcoming new moon of Cancer, and we're gonna go ahead and shuffle. Of course, those cards has been cleansed under the full moon in Pisces, as well as energized. And of course, this gift I've received through my grandma. It's a heritage, an Egyptian heritage, and the gift is to be shared with the collective. And let's go ahead and hype the video. Like, subscribe if you're a newcomer, welcome in, and consider the space like, a brainstorming kind of session where we kind of exchange the energies that are existing within the constellation of each zodiac sign, as well as kind of interpreting, a little tweak here, a little tweak there to kind of associate our perspective to kind of open up to a solution rather than analyzing a situation without even reaching the nuggets of wisdom that can work wonders in our future. And I consider them like the jewels of the crown. Of the state of mind and the elevation that you've reached due to all the situations that you're facing. So it's a collective knowledge, and I'm here to kind of channel it and give it towards the person who needs the most guidance on it. Of course, those are general readings. If you'd like a personal reading, I'll be leaving my email in the description box below. So feel free. And let's go ahead and speak about the energies that will be hindering or working with you. And what I got here popped up and flew out of the deck to be read actually is the Hermit. So there is a Virgo energy. So a Virgo presence within, whether it's a colleague, whether it's a kind of a leader that you refer to, whether it's someone you kind of follow the guidance that they kind of present with the energies that they are in. And yes, the Hermit, there are some things that must be done on your own. So sometimes, Scorpio, you kind of wanting that kind of emergence and reflection with speaking your innermost kind of visions towards the people around you, or someone you are having that conversation with. So at the time being, there is a need to kind of find that solitude within and kind of negotiate your next moves within oneself, and as well as kind of seeking independence in all that you do, and measuring the contribution of another person as a gift sent to you through the day, and being grateful and in the energy of gratefulness, rather than kind of looking at the glass half full. It's time to see what's actually there. And that's a good message that's kind of coming out for you, Scorpio. I hope it resonates to whom this message is for. Of course, those are a general reading and general reading sessions that I kind of present over here on this platform, as well as if there is any question in specific, keep it and hold it in mind. And the next card will reveal the answers that kind of match your desire of, fulfilling that curiosity to know. And you've got the answer is the Empress in the reverse. And that's the way you are presented a little bit to the world at the time being, Scorpios. For the most part of it, Scorpios, you are capable and able of everything, of course, and you hold that kind of key where you can use it. It's a gift, of course, from, shape shifting to the depth of the water that you kind of navigate to the hidden aspect of you, Scorpio, and I'm speaking straight to you. And the secrets that you keep with oneself, with all that power to kind of navigate the waters around you. And of course, one of the signs that is capable of, creating waves and being the center of every room they kind of enter in. So Scorpio, the energy over here is seen as you are not being you, or you are not using your full capabilities, although you possess a lot of gifts that needs to be expressed and come out to the world. Whether you are suppressing yourself, maybe emotionally, maybe career-wise, maybe you're just like not pouring into oneself where you should be kind of accessing that portal of self-love, and like honoring that inner child of yours, and kind of accepting pleasure, accepting fun, accepting a lot of goodness and happiness to come. So let's go ahead and see how you are kind of conversating with oneself. And that card, of course, this is a collected cross that I have in mind, and I'm just giving you the answers or the messages as we dive through the collected cross. And the next card that I have for you is your subconscious position, the card that represents the communication and the conversation that you kind of speak each day towards yourself as you see your reflection in the mirror, or when you have those moments just chit chatting and being honest to analyze whatever you need to move forward with oneself. So the card that represents that over here is the Four of Swords in the reverse. So the conversation that you're having between you and yourself is postponing that kind of chill time, the relaxation time. So you might need to attend to your body, Scorpio, from all kind of aspects. You need to nurture your body, whether by the food that you're eating, the diet that you're consuming, whatever you are hosting within your temple, which is your body. Definitely will reflect, and it requires a little bit of attention for this month of July for you, Scorpio. And there's a message here, of course. Let's go ahead and see the past position or the past life that kind of made you kind of what do I call it, like allow this characteristics of your to kind of be the one that you choose for this lifetime. So let's see what lifetime that you came out of, and now you are shining like the stars of the scars that happened in a previous lifetime. And you got over here is the Eight of Pentacles. So in a previous lifetime, you were a person that worked diligently and hard. And of course, work was a big part of your past. And the card says, sorry, but fairies aren't going to come do all the work for you. So your inner dialogue was very really strict on oneself. So Scorpio, you have kind of raised yourself by your own, and you kind of set certain goals and certain maybe boundaries towards oneself. You used to control yourself to its benefit and definitely to reach your goals. Such an ambitious kind of energy, and that core definitely kind of gives us the next move, which is the future card position in the collective cross. And let's see what is to come to you. And I am drawn not to shuffle, so the card that came out is the Lovers in the reverse. And will you or what is it? Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. You are coming out of maybe a mixed signal kind of relationship in the near future. So everything will be kind of illuminated. Whatever that kind of stirred a little bit of confusion or might be misinterpretation of clashing of perspectives within a love situation, might be a relationship that you hold near and dear. And what is happening at this July is the entanglement of all of those kind of maybe unspoken, unwanted kind of feelings that was creating a wall between you and a significant other is getting resolved, and your love life is moving forward as the sun is already in the sign of Cancer, and definitely the new moon in the sign of Cancer, and that's a sister sign to you, Scorpio, as well as Pisces. And there's definitely a love situation over here that I see moving forward and being more clear at this particular kind of event of the new moon on the 23rd, maybe something related to that of July, you will be hearing a message that will bring a lot of clarity for you, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and see what are the steps that will lead to that clarity that we're seeking over here. And you've got over here the plant shop. So there's the Seven of Pentacles, another hard-working card that reached kind of a level of satisfaction as well as balance and a kind of achievement that they have from the hard work that they put it in. And you are looking at the pentacles and the financial aspect of things and what you have grown in your garden and what is needing to kind of be attained to move forward on your next kind of endeavor, whether it's a work related thing, whether it's wealth that you've accumulated by oneself independently. So this is what you are looking to kind of enhance or grow, and that is the kind of energy that will definitely be a step towards fixing everything around you. So your career, whatever you are building, is kind of the what do I call it, like the stepping stone to merge within your physical environment and flourish on the way up, and definitely will enhance also your love life as this focus kind of come to fruition, which is your job, maybe your side gig, maybe a business, your car. There is attending to whatever is material in your world, and by fixing that and building upon it, all the entanglement in your love life will kind of shine through, and there will be the moments you are seeking. A relationship will definitely improve. Let's see what are the energies surrounding the situation for you in July. And you've got over here the Judgment in reverse. So definitely there is a change of mind. There is something that you kind of now understanding that you might have been on the wrong, you've judged harshly, and it's not what it seems. And definitely there's a change of perspective. A lot of compassion is kind of growing between you and your partner at the time being, and that's a beautiful energy to see in itself. So there is another dimension, a different layer of the truth that will be revealed, and because of that, you will find the clarity to resolve a love situation or a romantic kind of situation in your life, Scorpio. Let's see what is the energies that will be advised for us to kind of follow up with. Hello, Kitty. And we're gonna shuffle the cards one more because I kind of feel it in me that I want to shuffle, and that's what I'm doing. So let's go ahead. Yes, and those are the cards that are needed as an advice. You've got over here the Six of Swords. So there is a need for you to walk towards calmer waters, to find harmony and kind of peace with the situation that you are in, and that will bring a different perspective and a growth in your finances as well as your love life, Scorpios. Over here also you've got the King of Swords. So there is a need for clear communication between couples. So you might consider therapy, for instance, or of course there's a general reading. If you'd like to book a reading, I'll be leaving my email in the description box below, so feel free to connect if you'd like to kind of ask a couple of questions and find a calm kind of harmonious with a perspective and insight through the energies that is around you, and that will definitely work in your favor for sure. So let's go ahead and see what is the advice card for you over here. You've got the Page of Wands in reverse. So definitely there is a letting go of maybe a creative project that you were planning to kind of pursue. Might be a new car, might be a passion to a new gadget or something in that area. But at the time being, there is an advice to maybe drop that a little bit and just focus on the clarity of the spoken word, and definitely the communication within a romantic situation or a kind of relationship that you have, Scorpios. Let's see what is the last card, which is the outcome and the observation for this whole new energy to come in July for you, Scorpio. And of course, if this reading resonates, leave a comment. Definitely new subscribers, welcome to the channel, and the old ones, hello there. And let's go ahead and shuffle the cards, of course, cracks to the light tarot, and stay tuned to my weekly and my weekend reading, as well as my monthly readings and mid-month as well. So let's go ahead, and the card that you have over here as a result for the whole kind of situation: if nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. So I say pray. Okay, so there is a need for prayers actually, Scorpio, at the time being, and definitely by this full new moon in Cancer, your prayers might be answered, and the clarity will kind of eventually sip into the situation at hand. And that's what I got for you, Scorpios. I wish you a blessed and a pleasant July to come. Stay tuned for my new uploads, Cracks to the Light Tarot. Subscribe, hype, like the video, and share. I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye for now.